Enforcement Directorate has issued a fourth summon to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal to appear before them for questioning in the alleged excess policy case. He has been asked to appear before the probe agency on January 18th. In a response to ED's last summon, which came on December last week, CM Kejriwal expressed his willingness to cooperate with the agency but declined to appear on the summoned date, considering the notice illegal. He has also raised questions about the agency's investigation, noting that his earlier replies have not been responded when the initial summons was sent. My colleague Naveen Nishan joins us on the broadcast to give us more on this. Naveen, of course, fourth ED summons sent to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. What's the latest that we're learning at this point of time?
बिल्कुल देखिए, बता दें कि दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री अरविंद केजरीवाल को ईडी का जो फोर्थ समन है वो ईडी की तरफ से भेजा गया है और उन्हें 18 जनवरी को ईडी की पूछताछ में शामिल होने के लिए कहा गया है। इससे पहले 3 समन अरविंद केजरीवाल को भेजे जा चुके हैं और तीनों समन के जवाब में अरविंद केजरीवाल ने ईडी के समन पर भी सवाल उठाए थे और कहा था कि ईडी का जो समन है वो पूरी तरह से गैर कानूनी है और राजनीति से प्रेरित है। ऐसे में एक सवाल ये भी उठता है कि क्या अरविंद केजरीवाल 18 जनवरी को ईडी के समन में पूछताछ में शामिल होने के लिए जाएंगे या नहीं जाएंगे, क्योंकि पहले से ही मुख्यमंत्री अरविंद केजरीवाल का जो गोवा टूर है वो कहीं ना कहीं प्रस्तावित है। 18, 19 और 20 जनवरी 3 दिनों के लिए मुख्यमंत्री अरविंद केजरीवाल को गोवा जाना है। वहां लोकसभा चुनाव की तैयारियों को लेकर वो वहां के कार्यकर्ताओं के साथ मीटिंग करेंगे, वहां जो रैली है उसे भी संबोधित कर सकते हैं। कल शाम को ही मुख्यमंत्री अरविंद केजरीवाल की तरफ से जानकारी दी गई थी कि उनका 3 दिनों का गोवा का कार्यक्रम है और आज सुबह ईडी ने उन्हें समन जारी किया है और को पूछताछ में शामिल होने के लिए बुलाया है। तो निश्चित रूप से अभी के समय एक असमंजस की स्थिति है और जो वो इस बात की जानकारी दे रहे हैं कि आम आदमी पार्टी की जो टीम है वो लीगल जो उनके एक्सपर्ट्स है सलाह मशवरा करेगी और उसके बाद आगे क्लास तय किया जाएगा।
Right, absolutely, Naveen. But of course, the third summon, this is in fact the fourth summon to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Are we garnering any reactions around this development that's taken place? Political reactions? Naveen, if you can hear me, I'm asking, of course, fourth summon has now been given to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, but what I want to learn is whether there are any political reactions that are coming in at this point of time.
बिल्कुल देखिए, अभी तक कोई पॉलिटिकल रिएक्शन इस पूरे मामले पे निकलकर नहीं आया है आम आदमी पार्टी की तरफ से ना बीजेपी की तरफ से। लेकिन पहल की बातों को देखें तो बीजेपी लगातार आम आदमी पार्टी हमलावर रही है, हमला बोलती रही है, लेकिन अभी तक कोई दोनों पार्टियों की तरफ से सामने नहीं आया है, क्योंकि 18 जनवरी को अरविंद केजरीवाल को पेश होना है और अगर उस दिन अरविंद केजरीवाल पेश नहीं होते हैं, समन पे नहीं जाते, तब निश्चित रूप से प्रतिक्रिया देखने को मिल सकती है। लेकिन अभी तक दोनों पार्टियों की तरफ से, चाहे वो आम आदमी पार्टी हो, चाहे वो भाजपा हो, इन दोनों पार्टियों की तरफ से अभी तक कोई जो रिएक्शन है वो निकल सामने नहीं आई है।
Right, absolutely. Naveen, stay on with us. We're also being joined by Ms. Raj Lakshmi Joshi, political analyst. Good afternoon, ma'am, and thank you so much for speaking to us on NewsX. Now, in your assessment, what is going to happen on 18th January, the day when Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal is supposed to, in fact, present himself before the ED?
Very good afternoon. And, it is unfortunate the kind of attitude being displayed by the Delhi Chief Minister, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, in response to these summons. Because this is not the first or second time, it was the fourth time, as you were rightly mentioning. So just imagine the kind of excuses that are being given. The first time it was about campaigning for the state assembly elections in the 5 states. The 5 states where incidentally Aam Aadmi Party has lost their deposits in every seat, and not only that, they have actually got a lesser in the number of votes that were given for Nota. So that was, but that was the excuse given by Arvind Kejriwal for not being present for the summons. The second time he spoke about Vipassana. which he could have postponed his Vipassana trip to some other time. The third time he spoke about Rajya Sabha election. And then now he's speaking about his trip to Goa for the preparation for the Lok Sabha election. So I think that he is blatantly violating and he is exceeding his privileges. So and unfortunately, I see that this is a pattern now. Other states are also following. Like for example, if you see in West Bengal also, the ED officers when they went on a raid to one of the TMC leaders' premises, they were badly attacked. And again, even in Jharkhand, if you see, again, the chief minister there also is blatantly, he is also avoiding the summons. He has avoided it for 7 times. So this seems to be a pattern now being followed by most of these Hindi alliance leaders. So it looks like some kind of a concerted attack. And interestingly, Congress leader Sandeep Dixit from Delhi, he has said that actually Arvind Kejriwal should be attending, he should be answering the ED summons, because he has pointed out that Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge ji, Sonia Gandhi ji, Rahul Gandhi ji, they went whenever the ED has summoned them. So he said that he should go and put forward his views in front of the ED. So I think that actually would be the right way to go about it. If he is as clean as he claims himself to be, then he must be having some proof of whatever he's talking. So why not even go there and see what they're talking about? And it is not as if any of these accusations put up by the ED or any of the interrogations being put up by the ED is unsubstantiated, because you can see that the Aam Aadmi Party leaders, like you can see that starting from Manish Sisodia to Sanjay Singh, they have not been getting bail at all. So just imagine that for the last 10 months, Mr. Sisodia is not getting bail from the Supreme Court. So this is not something that they can just say that this is some political vendetta. This is a very serious issue, and they should actually be given proper response. The ED summons should be given the proper response. They cannot treat these investigating agencies like this. Before Arvind Kejriwal became the Chief Minister of Delhi, he himself was a person, and even in his own assembly, he has mentioned that anybody who is summoned by the ED should go and they should present themselves before the summons. And today he is again, in his own characteristic, he is taking a U-turn on his own words, and he is avoiding the summons. So I think he is definitely, he knows that he is at fault here, and there have been huge lapses, and there have been a lot of misdoings in this excise policy, this huge scam, and they know that they are at fault, and that is the reason why he is avoiding it. So I think that he should immediately be actually going for the summons. Otherwise, this definitely, he is probably looking to get arrested so that he could create a drama out of the entire thing and take some kind of political mileage out of it. He probably wants to play a victim card, saying that he has been arrested, illegally or something of that sort. So he probably wants to create a drama out of it. And that I think, he's purposely pushing the ED to take some kind of action against him so that he can, because he has no other way out of this. So he wants to create as much political drama out of it and get some kind of mileage out of the whole issue. This is how I look at it.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.